Okay. Here's a decent one. Top 5 animals you'd get rid of.
Animal. I mean, like, fuck spiders.
Nope.
I'm not even
spiders.
I'm not
they
even
keep
like
bugs
afraid of
under
spiders,
control.
but fuck spiders.
Nope. We're not getting rid of spiders.
they're
I
gone.
won't add it to the list.
Snakes.
No, absolutely
Here's the thing. We have a top 5, so we each get 1 pick, and then we have to agree on the last 2. That's the basis of this.
I will not uphold your spiders. Your mosquitoes will overrun my life, and I will kill everyone.
I'm down with those.
Are bugs considered an animal? Because I thought they were kind of different.
I meant anything like living creatures, I guess.
Yeah.
We can get rid of humans if you really wanted to, but which
we're grouping all bugs.
I'm grouping them all. Well, you fucking put jellyfish in there if you want.
Yeah, they contribute nothing, so.
I'm gonna say.
Mosquitoes.
I'm gonna make an argument. Well, no, I'm saying we have to keep mosquitoes.
Rats.
I read.
Rats.
No, like those are important for the ecosystem.
How the fuck are rats important for the ecosystem? They just get eaten. They don't do shit. They carry disease.
So
any animal that carries disease, gone.
Okay, so if we get rid of mosquitoes, frogs
Tay's
can't
chiming
live.
in now.
We can't get
she
rid
says
of...
ticks. Let's just fucking say
ticks
bugs.
Is 100% gone. Ticks gone. I can't.
Ticks
I got
and
nothing
mosquitoes
on
or all bugs? Are we just going all bugs?
No, we can't get rid of mosquitoes. I'm telling you, we can't.
We can fucking get rid of mosquitoes.
No,
this is our fucking
frogs
world.
and fish, and then a fish. No.
Okay, here's what we're gonna say.
It
doesn't impact
crash.
the ecosystem. It does not impact the ecosystem.
That's too big of a caveat.
Oh,
the reason we have to have the answers to these questions is because it's important and deep and profound and factual.
There goes. He's acting like Mother Nature. Who gives a fuck? That's the ecosystem.
Wait. You better give her a headset. We need that kind of a Satanist in the conversation.
I'm gonna say I'm getting rid of. If I'm giving you my top 5, we're getting rid of fucking spiders, ticks, mosquitoes.
Jesus.
I'm good with jellyfish and rats.
Jellyfish. What do I want to get rid of? I'm getting rid of those fucking millipedes that run around with those fucking creep me out here in my basement. They're gone.
I really
just don't like them.
I really think bugs has to be grouped together, like forms of bugs.
I'm getting rid of manatees. Fuck those things.
Manatees. You ever see a fucking cow-nosed ray? Fuck them. They're too cute.
Like, y'all are getting rid of petty shit. I'm getting over.
I'm not getting rid of petty shit. I'm getting rid of fucking animals that fucking can kill me or cause disease. Disease-causing bastards.
You're talking
manatees.
You gonna get rid of them sea cows? Huh?
Get rid of manatees. Fuck those motherfuckers. I'll get rid of let's see here. What else did I get rid of? Saltwater crocodiles, cause fuck those guys too.
Wow, that's aggressive. Okay.
Let me think here. Get rid of a fox, because be a dog or be a cat, motherfucker.
Whoa.
Pick one.
Interesting.
I have an issue with that one. I'm vetoing that one.
I'm getting rid of.
We now get vetoes.
We get vetoes? I'm vetoing spiders. Let me think here. What else am I getting rid of? I'm getting rid of,
You know, you guys wouldn't miss?
Wombat. I'm getting rid of a fucking wombat because
naked mole rat.
You're getting rid of animals that you will never encounter in your life.
What? A naked mole rat?
Manatees, naked mole rats, and wombats. Those are Red's. Those are the 3 that Red just spit out. 3 things that he will never encounter in his life. They have no impact on your life whatsoever.
I said naked mole rat. Hey, let me go take a piss, guys. Hold on.
Y'all back out. I got kicked because I was telling those guys we were arguing about what 5 animals we would get rid of.
Alright, brief break. Brief intermission. I'll throw up the ads.
Right.
Jesus. I'm getting rid of squirrels.
Ooh, fuck those guys,
Because
man.
they
Good
eat
choice.
my dad's apples and they piss him off. So, this one's for my dad.
Those are.
They eat his goddamn birdseed and his apples, and he's not happy about it. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. I'm gonna get rid of ostriches. And, oh no,
Emus.
geese.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
they're
They're
assholes,
assholes.
and I ain't sure what the fuck. Okay, geese and roosters gone.
What?
I don't.
Geese and roosters. You can't. No. Keep roosters. You can't cockfight without roosters, bro.
Fuck you! You ever own a rooster? Fuck them. Gone. Absolutely gone.
Goats. If you're gonna get something rid of like a
You
domesticated
can't get
animal,
rid of
goats.
feigning goats. They're funny.
I had a goat and he was an asshole.
Was it a feigning goat?
It was a. I don't remember what kind of goat. Pygmy goat is what it was.
What's feigning goat? That's all that matters.
I'm still. I still think we're fucking worlds apart on the practicality of what we're getting
Oh,
rid of.
this is completely impractical.
This is such
Well,
a
if
fucking-
we're getting rid of the
100%
economy, mosquitoes are gone. 1,000,000,000%. But I'm still kind
Yeah.
of focused on the economy. Or not the, I'm sorry, ecosystem. Yeah, definitely mosquitoes, for sure. What are those other flies?
Okay. Here we go then.
Fleas? Fleas! Bed bugs?
5. Okay, no. Top
Jesus.
5 animals you're bringing back.
Woolly mammoth.
Like, from extinction?
Woolly mammoth. Yeah, from extinction.
Yeah, bring him
Yeah,
back to
fuck.
life.
Dodo bird?
Saber-tooth tiger.
Why the?
Wait.
Okay, so you're getting rid of a bunch of shit that'll kill you, but you're gonna bring back one thing that'll fucking maul you.
I'm never gonna see it. I'll
I'm
see it in a
bringing back
zoo.
Nessie.
I'm gonna see it in a zoo. That's it. I'm not saying
Well, if
bring
you
back.
it back.
I'm not
that
saying
means
bring
it's
back.
out in the wild.
I'm not saying bring back
Yeah.
1,000,000 of them. I'm saying give me 10. Give me.
Okay,
give me
let's
10.
rephrase it. Bring back an animal with the same population of a similar type of animal. So it'd
Hey,
be
you guys
like
wanna
tigers and
know an
lions.
interesting
All right,
fact?
woolly mammoth then, because fucking elephants are almost extinct
Elephants.
anyway, so there's not that too many of them.
Agreed.
You guys ready for this shit? You wanna hear what Texas brings to the table? There are more tigers in private collections in the state of Texas than there are in all of the wild of the rest of the world.
Really?
Yes.
That's kind of sad.
Somebody looked at the rule book and was like, "Oh man, doesn't say shit about tigers." And now in the state of Texas,
Found the loophole.
Yeah. So now in the state of Texas, there are more tigers in captivity in private collections than there are in the actual wild of the rest of the world.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Welcome to Texas, motherfuckers. All right, I couldn't have put that ball any more in perfectly in the middle.
One animal you could have it as a pet right now,
Fox.
and it would be fully domesticated.
A
and
fox?
every
Are you
listen and
shitting me?
everything.
100%.
Fuck those little motherfuckers.
Panda bear.
A panda? Okay, I can agree with that.
Or red
one.
panda, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
red panda.
is what you mean. Yeah. I knew what you meant.
Fucking red pandas are
I'm
the
just glad
goods.
nobody said monkey.
Listen, if I have to fucking have a top 5 animals to be on my team to defend me. Wait, okay. Here's the thing. You guys ever hear of TierZoo? If you haven't heard of him, watch him. It's really funny. His question was, you have to pick 2 of these sets of animals or to defend you from the rest of them. Okay? Oh god, hold on. I gotta fucking pull it up because I don't want to butcher it. The Optimal Team Comp. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is it? Okay, you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep it up for reference. 50 golden eagles. Do you know what they are? or just a big old bird.
Yes.
10 saltwater crocodiles, 3 grizzly bears, 7 bulls, 1 human with a rifle, 15 wolves, 10,000 rats, 5 gorillas,
Jesus
and
Christ, I
4
didn't know how to make a
lions.
fucking spreadsheet to list all this shit.
Well, yeah, okay, so there's a lot of them. It says pick 2,
So
they
you
will
have to.
defend you, the rest is coming to kill you. So it's like the terrain's not set of if you're on an island. I mean, there's a lot of variables.
Okay.
It might be easier if you just type in TierZoo the Optimal Team Comp, and then just pull this picture up.
Okay, so it's one of them was like what was it? 5 gorillas? Is that what you said?
5 gorillas.
Okay, that's one of them for sure. And the other one is probably going to be 15 wolves.
Okay, interesting choice.
Although, how many saltwater crocodiles was it?
10.
10 saltwater.
Yeah, but they're pretty
I
much
don't know.
useless unless you're in a water environment.
Not really. I mean, they have a their jaw can crush 1,400.
All right, what was this again? All right. So I want.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm taking the 15 wolves and the 5 gorillas.
I'm taking a human with a rifle, and I'm taking 15 wolves. And I'll tell you what, like, there's nothing that talks that says anything about like how what kind of rifle this is, right?
Oh well, yeah. I mean, it's just a
Are there any
picture. Like
restrictions?
it's
Because if it's just a
arbitrary.
rifle, I'm taking this dude with the
Obviously,
fucking.
if it's
I
a
want this dude with the fucking AR-15. The
Yeah, I
fucking
was
gorillas
gonna
don't
say.
stand a goddamn chance. These
Nah,
things can
this
fucking
AR-15
mow everybody down.
Nah,
Any
AR-15 is just
semi-automatic
gonna.
gun is just going to fucking pepper
It's just
these
gonna.
guys.
Nah, that's just gonna piss a gorilla off, man.
No, what?
It's not gonna kill a gorilla.
Yeah.
You don't think an AR-15 is
No.
gonna kill a gorilla?
Do you know how much it takes to kill a gorilla?
I mean, it's 5.
Legitimate. No,
Fucking
I mean,
AR-15.
It's not the biggest round. I mean, I get that. I mean, I wouldn't hunt them with it, but if I had like,
Jesus Christ!
You're talking
What
about.
the
You're
fuck
talking
gorilla
about.
is this? Is this guy a genetically modified gorilla?
No, silverback gorilla. I mean, you got 5 gorillas coming at you. That AR-15 is gonna take out one of them, tops,
I disagree.
and you're gonna be dead.
Well, that's what the wolves are for.
No, I can absolutely guarantee you that's exactly how that would
An
happen. I would not
AR-15
take
against
a-
5 gorillas, I'm taking the AR-15. There's no way.
You'll lose
depends on
that
how
bet.
many
I
yards you get
promise
between
you.
me and
That's
the
what I was just
gorillas.
gonna say. Like you
And if
you
I
have
can
plenty
hit a
of space.
headshot, and if I,
I'm telling you, man, gorillas
I think-
are powerful motherfuckers.
well,
They
that's
can't
one
withstand
headshot.
a
I
fucking
mean,
AR-15 round.
An AR-15 is not a very big round, Matt.
it's not.
It's not.
Anytime you
That
hunt
doesn't-
in Africa, you take twice as big
I mean, you're
round.
talking.
Yes,
you're
I'm
talking
getting
about,
mad about it, Tay, because Red doesn't think a fucking AR-15 is gonna kill a gorilla.
a gorilla, one gorilla. You're talking about 1v. You're talking
Yes.
about. Okay,
Hold on.
One,
all right. This seems
one.
like a good topic.
I've got.
Are we
5.
talking one bullet? We talking?
Fine.
one
Give me a
clip?
fucking
gonna
sniper then.
Okay, now now you're talking. Okay, now
Whatever.
we're on the same page.
I'm still taking a fucking rifle. For gorillas.
I'm not. No, hell no, absolutely not. I'm not taking a rifle. Hell no. And if you're doing rifle, and you got to kill a saltwater crocodile,
All right, how are your gorillas gonna
kills
defend
you.
against the eagles? You can defend yourself with a rifle against the eagles. You can't defend yourself with gorilla.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh,
The rifle
Yeah.
stands a better chance against every animal in
And
general than the gorilla would.
Not against every animal than a gorilla. Yeah, for the most part. Yeah, probably. Not every animal, but most of them. Yeah, eagles. Yes, it does stand a better chance.
It is the only
than a
counter to
gorilla.
them.
I mean, I really don't think you could hit one, unless it's sitting still.
What, an eagle?
Yes.
Oh, now that's true. You're not gonna hit. It's gonna be difficult.
How many
to
of
hit
those
an
do you
eagle with
get?
a rifle.
50. Do you want to hear this guy, the guy's answer?
Yeah.
It's 10,000 rats and 50 eagles.
It's 10,000. I thought you said 1,000.
Oh no, I said I'm
Oh
sorry, 10,000
fuck that.
rats.
Maybe I might take that shit then.
I
Jesus,
just
that's a
well,
lot.
My point
Pure
was
numbers there.
10,000 rats. Like it might have to bite you like 1,000 times, but that gorilla's still coming. So
Yeah.
I mean
that
that
gorilla.
thing is just
That
still
gorilla
fucking
is a
trucking.
powerful motherfucker. I'm telling you,
the
man.
lions are still coming. I mean, I don't even know if a rat could penetrate a crocodile.
How many lions is it?
4.
Is it lion or lionesses?
It looks like a lion.
Okay, well
That's up
then
for
if it's a
debate.
normal lion, I don't know because the lionesses are actually the ones who hunt in a lion pride, not the actual big lion. Even though they're super powerful as well, and majestic.
My biggest thing was Cody said easily it was the eagles because you can't really swat them down, and if
Yeah,
they're
that's what I was
attacking
gonna
your
say.
eyes and
I'm
over a long
I'm
period
thinking
of
the
time,
Eagles. I'm taking the Eagles and the human.
I'm like, well, you got like yeah, but like that's saying like the eagles are fucking coordinated and attacking your eyes, and you have like a 5-hour battle on your hand.
Well, yeah, but
If
I
you're
mean,
in, like,
you have to
if you're
assume
on
that
a
they're all
football
coordinated.
field and
'Cause-
everyone's just running at you,
Well, you could say the same thing about the bulls too. Like, are they really gonna be like they're animals? Are you operating under the assumption that they have enough brain power to be organized, or are we just assuming they're just gonna run wild?
I don't know.
Because that's the
my
same. The
thing.
same goes with
He's
the
like,
rats.
the
Like,
rats are easy.
if the rats are
I
just kind
said-
of fucking wandering around,
Yeah,
not doing shit,
exactly.
then yeah.
I was like, about 3,000 of them need to fight the gorilla at one time, and if you have 3 of them charging the gorilla at once, like it's not gonna do
If the
anything.
human is fucking DA team and can't shoot a gun straight, then I don't want that fucker.
Oh god, I'm just blowing.
I wouldn't ever. I don't think I would ever take the human. Honestly, I wouldn't. It's
I would only
not-
take
it's
him
not
if
a
I
good-
wasn't. I would take him if I wasn't picking the Eagles, without a doubt.
I wouldn't.
'Cause that's the
I
only
would
counter
never
to
do
the
it.
Eagles.
If he has like a 300 Winchester mag, I don't know. If he has a Browning 1919, maybe. Oh,
That went over my car.
I didn't even move.
I don't. I wouldn't take. It would. The human would die too quickly.
I just think if you have bulls running at you, gorillas, like if we're just in a small area and you have bulls running at you, lions running at you, and gorillas running at you, you're not gonna be able, no matter what you have, unless you have like an fucking AC-130. I don't think you can handle the sheer numbers.
Yeah. No. But it's a human with a rifle. That's what it says, right? Human with a rifle.
It's a picture of a human with a rifle. It doesn't say anything.
So it just says a human.
It's a picture.
But what do you have? Or are you just not doing anything? Like, you just sitting there fucking watching?
I don't think you. I think you're just watching.
What a
I think
pussy.
that's the point. I think. It says pick 2.
Fucking get in
they
the
will
game,
defend
bro.
you. The rest is coming to kill you.
I want the eagle and the human.
I can't agree with that. I don't think
Or
your
you know what?
Eagles are going
Eagles
to...
and rats. Fuck it. I'm doing eagles and rats. I don't. Can they kill the
just- I
human
don't
though?
know.
That's what I'm. Like, the human's gonna be the most. If you're talking about organization, the human's the most organized.
But you're not talking about organization. A human would die too quick. If you're being attacked, you got to think about this. You got one human. Say you pick eagle and the eagles and the humans. You got 50 eagles. They're flying around up in the air. You have one human on the ground. That human is being attacked by crocodiles, lions, gorillas, bulls. The human's fucking dead. There ain't not he doesn't have, there ain't enough. Even if he does have an AR-15, he's dead in 30 seconds.
15 wolves does sound
Guaranteed.
good again.
So like,
Yeah,
you got
15
wolves. He's
15
getting
wolves
attacked
and
by
50
gorillas.
eagles.
boundaries.
15 wolves and 50 eagles. I think that's gotta be my.
Oh,
Final.
let's set the boundaries. Are we dropping on an island?
Huh?
Are we dropping in a football field?
No,
Where are we dropping?
call it a football field.
All right.
Wait,
So
what
we're
if?
in a
Yeah,
football
because there are other variables. Like,
How
if you're
much,
if you
how
what if
much
you if you
space does
consider
10,000
terrain,
rats
if you
take up?
consider terrain and you get up on high ground with a human with a gun, then I'll take that.
I'm
But
still
if-
not taking
if
that
you're
if he's being rushed by all that other shit. Hell no.
Okay, but
He's
I'm
still
saying
dead.
if you have
Uh,
high ground and it's gonna take a while to get up like some kind of a ramp or something like that, and you can just pick
Sure.
them off one by one. If
But
it's
you- but
pure
here's
flat
the-
ground, like there's just too much to go into it.
But
If it's pure flat
it's-
ground, I want the wolves and the eagles. I think that's I think that's enough.
I think the eagles are only smart if you have a war, like a long drawn out fight. But if like
I agree with
like,
that.
I just don't think the eagles are gonna be able to take out everyone's eyes before you die. Like
I mean,
the plan is good,
I just think
but
because
if
of
you
the
just
number you get.
It was, what was it,
Like,
15 saltwater crocodiles?
because-
Is that what you said?
10.
Yeah, I
10.
say because
10
look,
saltwater crocodiles. Okay, so here's a little fact for you. Crocodiles. The kill shot on a crocodile is a quarter size on the back of their head. So you're going to have to, in order to kill the crocodiles, you're going to have to hit them in that quarter size spot every single time. Okay?
okay, if you
Not
hold on,
true. You
here-
don't have to kill them.
thinking of it this way,
No,
you
if they're
if
attacking
you
you,
pick
yeah, you
if
do,
you
because
pick
they're
the
not going to
wolves
stop.
and the eagles, you have 65 in numbers, defending against 29
Well,
plus
let's-
the rats and the human. And I
let's
think
put
in
it
sheer
this way,
numbers,
if you-
that's a good balance to have.
That's a pretty...
If you
Same-
don't pick the eagles are coming to kill your person, and what defense do you have against them?
right.
And a golden eagle is definitely capable of killing a human if they all just
By
dive
itself.
from you at the same time.
Right.
Exactly.
I don't
That's
see
true.
any
So you
defense
almost have
against
to
it
pick
unless
the
you pick a
eagles
human
to get
defend
them
you.
off the other team.
Right. That
Not
I'm
just
thinking
not because
by
they're good at defending, but you have to get them off the other team.
I agree.
That's true.
That's why I'm on that page because I think the only defense against them is a human, and I think after looking because I pulled it
I'm
up
saying,
now
I'm...
because I didn't realize there were the
Oh, shit, I'm
seven
sorry,
I didn't
yes.
realize there were 7 bulls and 4 lions. I was thinking just gorillas and bears. But if you
Yeah,
have
that's
the
what we
if you have,
focused
Well, you
on.
got-
if you have bulls and
you got
lions, I
gorillas.
want wolves. I want wolves then.
You got I mean, you got to think, you got gorillas, you got bears, you got bulls, you got saltwater crocodiles, you got wolves, you got lions, you got rats, you got eagles.
I think the question we need to ask is, it's not you're going to survive, but what is the highest percentage chance of surviving? Like, we're talking, it's probably sub 5% no matter what combination you choose,
Oh, I couldn't flip.
in my
Fuck.
opinion.
Yeah, I don't think.
And if you don't pick the eagles, your percent chance is 0.
Yeah, I think
Pretty
because
much.
I think
no.
it's eagles,
Bec-
and then you can make a case for some of the other. I think crocodiles in no way, shape, or form should be something you pick. I think
I agree.
lions. I think lions are completely out of the picture.
I agree.
I think bears because you only get 3 are out of the picture.
Yeah,
I
Because
okay,
say
there's
I
only
can-
3.
Every
four
every
lions
animal
over 3
has
bears,
their.
no?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. Every animal has their certain
sorry.
I think-
certain
I think-
power
I think you can
power
argue.
marks.
I think you can argue the wolves. I think you can argue rats.
You can
And I
techni-
think you
like
can argue
if you know
gorillas.
honestly, if you know enough about any
bulls are
animal, you
out,
can
right?
argue any of them. You can even argue bulls if you know
Well,
enough about
just
the
because they're
animal.
running straight at you, right?
They are
yeah,
running-
bulls
they-
have
they-
no
the
turn
rats
radius.
aren't gonna stop them.
They don't have a turn radius. I agree with that, but I mean, you know, you're talking.
No one went for it. I
Fuck.
had to go.
My bad. I wasn't paying attention. I was real focused on the boost.
Oh, me
In
and
this
Adam both
question.
went to the side. No shit.
I almost made it back. I just suck.
You almost did. Really, an argument can be made mostly for whatever combination you choose. It just depends on what way you want to how you want to fight it, because every animal has its strength and every animal has its weaknesses. Now
Yeah,
that being said, eagles most likely are going to be more of a logical choice, yes, but that doesn't mean they are a guaranteed loss if you don't have them on your team though either.
I guarantee that.
I think it's a, I think it's a guarantee. I think
it's a higher percentage, but I don't think it
Guaranteed.
is a guarantee. I don't think it's a guarantee.
Let
honestly.
me hear your response as to what animal is
Oh,
going to stop it.
I mean,
human is the only thing that stops
In
that.
what scenario? The only way is if you pick the human and you get lucky and the human can just sit there and shoot all of them as they land on other animals. I mean, I just don't think you can hit enough. You run out of ammo. I mean, I just don't see any scenario that a gorilla is going to be able to reach up and grab 50 eagles out of the air
Yeah.
to save you.
Gorillas.
I mean,
You gotta look at. You have to look at. That's what I'm saying. If you know enough about every animal, an argument can be made. I'm not saying I know enough about every animal. I'm saying if you know enough about all the animals, an argument can be made for most of them.
Right, and
know?
if you're sitting
I
in
mean,
a house,
if you're sitting there,
and-
and you're having this conversation with the guy who made this whole deal, and he said 10,000 rats and 50 eagles, you're probably going to disagree with the 10,000 rats right off the bat.
Potentially.
Because
I
it's
don't know,
10,000 rats.
I think you can do it. Because
mean,
that's
you know,
so
you're
many.
no, I mean,
Think about that. That's 100 rats. That's 100 and...
right, but if
That's
you're
200 rats per
you're-
gorilla. That's a lot.
But if yes, that's a lot. But if you're a 2,000-pound bull or a 800-pound gorilla, rats are not going to be very difficult for you to crush. They're not.
well,
if we're
talking pure
a
survival, not survive the longest.
if you're talking a saltwater crocodile whose jaws have the crushing force of like 1,200 pounds per square
irrelevant.
inch. No, it's not irrelevant because it's all a power factor. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just one of the, like, if you know enough about the animal, an argument can be made. This is a completely one of those things of like what is it's too vague, I guess, is really like you have to know more circumstances and what your terrain is
There's
and
no doubt, but that's a cop-out answer.
No, it's not. It's not a
Yes, it
cop-out
is.
answer because it's
That's the whole
an
point of the
argument
question.
can 100% be made for any of those animals.
Not
it
the
just
crocodiles.
can be.
Nope.
It can't even for the crocodiles. It
Absolutely
can be.
not.
They've survived
1,000%
for the
no.
past.
I don't give a fuck.
They've survived for the past 6,000
I
years.
ain't
Okay, if we're
taking 'em on
talking
my
pure
team.
survival.
I ain't
If we're
talking
talking
about my
pure
team.
survival, then
I don't
then
care.
they
They
are.
might
They
survive.
are
I'm
the
not
ultimate
fucking
survivor.
taking them!
Surviving.
They are the ultimate
I'm
survivor.
not surviving.
If we're talking
They
pure
might, but I
survival,
won't.
motherfucker,
They're not
don't
on my
even
team.
try. Don't
I
even, you
fucking
can't.
no.
That's what I'm saying. An argument can be made for any of these
No,
animals.
not the
It just can be.
crocodiles.
No.
It
Yeah.
absolutely can.
Absolutely not.
We just. Oh my God, are you kidding me?
I can make an argument for anything I want, but that doesn't mean it's a good argument.
I
can make-
I
you can
don't
make
see
a
in any
decent
scenario
argument.
that I'm taking a crocodile.
Nope. I see no scenario where I'm taking the crocodile, the
Any,
bull, the
okay,
gorilla.
no scenario.
the
No
bear.
scenario where you're taking a crocodile. What if you're in a
No.
swamp? What if the scenario
Okay.
is you're in a swamp?
Okay. Alright.
Why am I in a swamp?
Yeah,
That's
motherfucker.
Why am
Go
I in a
ahead.
swamp?
Go
I'm
ahead.
not gonna
This-
deny
I'm
It
that.
still
doesn't
not
matter.
taking them.
You're
that.
the.
I still don't want
I'm
them.
taking
Okay,
them.
well then you're stupid.
Oh fuck yeah, I'm taking them. If they're in a water.
If you're in a water-based environment, and you're not taking the crocodile. You're a moron, and that's just the basis of it.
There's no
Yeah.
point in saying you're in a water-based environment because that's literally not even realistic
Well,
because none of those other animals
really
go
no
in
point
water.
of this entire
That's
conversation.
Like, that is that would be like me saying, okay, well if I'm in a fucking helicopter, what am I gonna take? Well,
Eagle can. An eagle
You
can.
know,
An eagle
like-
can see. An eagle can see a rabbit from 500 feet. in the
right,
air.
but I'm saying it's
So-
the same thing. Like you can't just say pick one specific environment and say,
Okay.
well,
That's
well,
what.
I mean
Okay,
here
well,
if I'm
that's
in,
what
if
I'm
I'm in a
saying.
swamp, okay, well
That's what I'm saying.
if you're in a
An
swamp then
argument
none of
can
these
be
other
made. It has to be more specific. An argument can be made for any one of those animals depending on the scenario. Period. It's too vague. You can't say I'm going to take
Yeah.
these two
We're in
and survive.
Antarctica.
It just can't.
Who's gonna
If you're in
survive?
Antarctica.
then I'm gonna just assume that I have an occupation as a carpenter. I'm gonna build myself a 1,000-foot platform and stand on top of it and watch my eagles go to work.
No, because we're not. You have to assume. Here's the thing, though.
No,
You're not fighting.
no,
You're not.
no.
Here's the thing, though. You're not fighting in this, though. Remember?
Right, but they
You're
have to kill
picking
me.
Two to fight for you.
Right, they're fighting for
Well,
me, but
building
they
is
have to
not
kill me.
fighting.
Exactly. I'm not fighting. I'm just building myself a platform, standing on top of it, and watching my eagles go to work because nothing else can get to me.
But I'm gonna change the scenario and say you're asleep and you have no idea what's going on.
You're asleep. It's just.
You're
it's
asleep.
Completely,
There's a fucking war going on right next to you, but you're asleep.
You're asleep.
It's
You're
completely
heavily drugged.
situational. Everything that anything you could pick is completely situational. Because all of those animals have different strengths in different
Not the
environments and
crocodiles.
different situations.
I'm still
I
not
don't-
taking the crocodiles, bro.
Still,
You
fucking
can
crocodiles.
say whatever the fuck you want. I'm not
fine.
taking the fucking crocodiles. You
That's
can keep the
fine,
fucking
y'all don't
crocodiles.
have to.
You take the fucking crocodiles then.
I'll double
I
your
will take the
crocodile
fucking
number.
crocodiles.
You fucking cunt.
I'll
give
take,
you
I'll
20.
take, depending on the situation, I'll take gorillas or crocodiles any day of the week.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think we need
that's
to
fair.
revert back to our initial.
I think this is
five.
getting way too fucking heated over this
I
stupid
think
fucking.
I don't think it's.
this was great. This is the point.
I think this is the. I think that was the dumbest fucking conversation we have ever had. That's a goal right there. If they don't
Absolutely
We
get
are
not.
this.
all dumber because of it.
Yes, we are.
I
we
feel
just had a.
enlightened.
We just.
You guys are just fucking
We just had a
monkeys.
fucking like 30-minute conversation
35.
about some bullshit.
And we did